What role do you feel creativity plays in your discipline?
I think it's everything I do. I get bored if I'm not doing it. So from teaching to, yeah, so from teaching to designing to finding a new way of doing things, it's everything I do. I think everyone should be creative.
Okay, I definitely agree with that. Would you say like creativity when it comes to creating products and like developing lines is the most important aspect?
Everyone, whatever floats somebody's boat. I mean, the world wouldn't happen unless everybody could do different things, right? So to me, I get bored really easily, so it has to be something that I can create. It's like washing my brain of an idea. Once the idea is created and out there, there'll be another one. So I'll wait for the next epiphany to come along. That's really what I do.
Can you give us an example of a professional experience where you feel creativity was critical?
What we're doing right now with the bite-proof clothing. So it's a team that had been making stuff for, I think they've had the grant for like 5 years before I came along. And I met with the army and they said to me, I had an idea. And they said to me, it's like throwing spaghetti against the wall. So the idea of you don't do that with the army, right? They don't really understand the theory of throwing, or they don't believe in it. And I said, well, sometimes it sticks. So they're going through the process. If you're not really worried about the answer, the chances are you might discover something new. Okay, so a lot of discoveries are made by mistake.
Yeah.
But you have to make the mistake first, and a lot of people are afraid to make mistakes because they think they're going to look silly. So I felt really bad because I was in the meeting, I was made to look silly, but in the end, they're the ones that look silly because I can always go back to them because the guy's, he can take a joke. Let's put it that way. So I can say to him now, you made me look silly, but I was, at the time you were the one. So the idea is, try stuff.
How has the unexpected or surprise influenced an outcome?
Pretty much going back to the same thing, but yes. But that wasn't unexpected. I expect everything to work. It's actually the other way around for me.
You expect things to not work?
No, I always expect things to work. Ask Dr. Porterfield. I'm the eternal optimist, and I think she may be the other way a little bit. So that makes a nice balance, right? So the idea is that I don't get very disappointed if it doesn't. So the idea is don't hang your hat on anything. Don't have complete faith in anything or anybody to a certain degree, except for your close family and the people that you really, really trust, because there'll always be disappointments. But the nice thing about disappointments is they lead to something else.
Yeah.
So you just go with it. So if it doesn't work, find another method.
So that kind of answers what advice you would have for someone wishing to creatively engage in your discipline. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Don't make mistakes. No, don't make mistakes on purpose.
Oh yeah.
Make stuff. The mistakes will happen. Make them early and learn from them. If you don't learn from them, I know lots of people that make mistakes every day. I mean, I can't do stuff. I can't write a good email, but I can create a fabric or something. So you got to figure out what you're good at. So you got to use your skills that you God-given skills that you've been using, and then make them better. Don't try and be the be-all and end-all to everybody.
So try and do things, figure out what you're good at through mistakes that you make.
Yeah.
And then extend those
skills.
Like,
I'm brilliant at this. I mean, you bring an idea to me, I can make it 10 times better. That's what I do on a regular basis with high-end projects. So and find something that's close to your heart. That's the other thing you need to do. It has to be close to your heart, because if you're not invested in it, that's the other thing. You have to be invested in it. All right?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.